really and truly, what do you gain from doing all this work, let's say for 3 months, 6 months, a year? You do all this work, you're not seeing the results that you want to see, and you just quit. Do you really want to look back 5 years from now and think like, damn, remember when I started this? Imagine what I would be right now if I would have just kept going. Yo. Monday, October 19th, 2020. Today's video is going to be different from my other videos. Not that different, but it's not going to be a video of me making beats. It's not going to be a video of me making a song. We're just going to sit here and you guys are just going to listen to me talk. Basically, I was driving home from my older brother's house, celebrating his birthday today. And as I was driving home, I was just thinking about, what's the type of video that I want to make tonight? Because I really didn't get much sleep last night. Well, I didn't get any sleep last night. And I took a nap within the middle of the day. But aside from that, I'm still pretty exhausted. A big part of me was thinking you know what? I really just want to go to bed. I don't even want to shoot nothing. But like I said in these other videos, I made an obligation to you guys to make sure that I put out something for you guys to receive and really just gain some insight from. So as I was driving home, I was just thinking of topics that I could really talk about, because I knew I didn't want to make a beat and I didn't want to make a song because, like I said, I'm tired and that energy is just going to reflect in the song. So I was just like, you know what, let me just figure out a topic that I really want to talk about. I pretty much just was just thinking about a topic that I've been thinking about a lot, which is really just why you should never give up on your dreams. And it's something that everybody thinks about, not just musicians, not just personal trainers, not just chefs, anybody with a dream always asks himself this question, why should I keep going? And I would say the biggest thing that you should ask yourself, which is what I ask myself a lot, is just, what do you gain from quitting? Really and truly, what do you gain from doing all this work, let's say for 3 months, 6 months, a year? You do all this work, you're not seeing the results that you want to see, and you just quit. Do you really want to look back 5 years from now and think damn, remember when I started this? Imagine what I would be right now if I would have just kept going. That's something that I am just terrified of, just as a human being, just thinking about just living off of what ifs. I don't have any regrets in my life, and I think the biggest part of that is really just fully pursuing anything that it is that I want to do, whether it be basketball, whether it be school related, whether it be, you name it, anything. If it's something that I really wanted, I made it a goal of mine to pursue it to its entirety, so I no longer have that what if. You never want to lay on your deathbed. You don't want to lay on your deathbed and just think about all of these basically unfinished projects or unfinished dreams or unfinished versions of yourself that you potentially could have been but ended up not being because you just gave up. A lot of people ask me, why haven't I given up? And I just feel like I haven't really done enough to give up or want to give up. Well, a big part, I just really don't want to give up, because like I said, the thing that's driving me is really just the love of the game. I really do love music. I really do love inspiring others, making YouTube videos. I really just enjoy doing this kind of stuff. And it's just this is a highlight of my day. I really wake up with the mindset damn, I get to inspire one more person than I did the day before. I had the opportunity to gain one more subscriber than I did the day before. I'm sure a lot of people look at me and just think, damn, you put out all this music, all these videos, and it only gets X amount of views. But to me, I remember when stuff was getting no views, 0 views. I'd put out a video, nothing. No subscribers, no nothing. Put out songs, 0 views. The amount of people that start to pay attention once they see that you believe in your dreams, it's really just a beautiful thing. And over time, you start to build and cultivate a following that really appreciates you, your work, and it just makes everything worthwhile. I've put out with within the past 2 years between my own music and my art and music with R&B with my man's B-side, we probably put out over 100 songs. Well over 100 songs actually. And it's just like to think that we haven't really seen really any money from it. A lot of people would, in our shoes, they probably would have gave up. They probably would have been like, man, I'm not popping. I'm not living off it. Why? Why do I keep doing this? Just bring me back to that main point where it's just like, I don't want to have that what if. I don't want to be sitting here 5-10 years from now working some job that I really don't care about because I just wanted to have that security to be like, just, I guess, look successful amongst my peers, which is pretty nuts to think about because it's like, why are you living your life for other people? I don't want to be sitting around just being just average, essentially, not reaching my highest potential because I was just too scared to really pursue something that I was passionate about. Yeah, I just don't want to have that what if. So when it comes to my dreams, I really just make it a point of emphasis to really just go all out and never give up. You hear so many success stories about people in different fields where it's just like they go 5, 10, 15 years not seeing any sort of true success to be like, okay, I made it. And then like literally that next year, they are the biggest name in their field. They're the biggest whoever. And it's like everybody knows who they are. They're seeing the most money that they've ever seen. And I'm sure they've had their moments too. Everybody has their moments where they think like, damn, I think this is it. I think this is my breaking point because I really just don't see how this could possibly work. But you honestly just have to have that unwavering self-belief that no matter what, I'm going to keep going and I'm going to stick it out. What else are you going to do? Like, do you really just want to be like everybody else? Like, do you really just want to I mean, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, but do you really want to work that 9 to 5 if it's something that you're not 100% passionate about? Like you wake up and it's like, damn, I gotta go to this job, or damn, I gotta do this for 8 hours every day, 5 days a week till I die, and I don't even care about it enough to be like, damn, like this is something that I really enjoy. Like I cringe. I really, like, that's like the biggest fear of mine, like really just not pursuing something that I'm truly passionate about. I am terrified of that. So just ask yourself, what do you gain from What do you really gain from giving up? Do you gain insight? Do you gain happiness? A sense of relief? Because for me, if I gave up right now, I would be so disappointed in myself. Like it would be hard for me to look in mirrors, honestly and truly. Because that's never been me. It's just not in my makeup, my genetic makeup to quit. I have to get it. I have to achieve it. It's not really an if, ands, or buts about it. It's really it just boils down to how bad do I really want it. If I say that I want to achieve something and I don't get it, it's probably because I didn't want it bad enough. I wasn't willing to put in the work or really to just stick it out to be like, damn, I got it now. It all depends on you. It all starts with you. If you want it bad enough, you can get it. Everything that you want in life is out there waiting for you to grab it. You just have to be willing to weather the storm and just keep going. There's beauty within the struggle. Embrace your journey. Do not look at where other people is or where other people are in their lives and their career and start to compare yourself to their lives because you don't know you don't know what they did to get to where they're at. You don't know what's driving them, and you don't even know if they're happy or not. So it's like, what are you even looking at their lives for? Why are you comparing yourself to them? Why are you comparing yourself to the 25-year-old billionaire when you just picked up a guitar yesterday? It's never too late. As long as everybody has the same 24 hours, you just really have to decide what you're gonna spend that time doing. If you came across this video, it was for a reason. Never give up on your dreams. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys for watching from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I'm coming with those videos every single day. See y'all tomorrow.